Legend Total War here, and today we've got a Saving a Disaster battle playing as Marcus Wolfhard going up against Luthor Harkon. The balance of power says that it's about even, but that is a load of crap. This is going to be an insanely difficult battle. So I'll explain exactly what the situation is. Luthor Harkon's got a doomstack, and it's on normal unit scale. Now, because it's a single entity doomstack, it's essentially like going up against two doomstacks at once. Let me briefly explain exactly how this is negatively impacting us. Okay, so basically this guy here should, if he was going to play Marcus Wolfhard, should not have played on normal unit scale. He should have gone on Ultra. I'll explain why. So, you take a unit of Huntsmen. On Ultra unit scale, they've got 90 men. They've got, you know, whatever their hit points are. Each entity still has the same amount of hit points on any of the unit scales, right? So, on Ultra unit scale, you've got 48 damage being done 90 times, you know, for each of them shooting. But on normal unit scale, you halve the number of entities, you also halve the amount of damage being dealt. Then you come over here to a Necrofex Colossus. On Ultra unit scale, it has one unit. Now that one unit might have twice as much health, but you got to take into consideration that we're also dishing out half as much damage. So we would actually kill it at the exact same rate, regardless of the unit scale, right? But here's where the unit scale really hurts us. The Necrofex Colossus, its damage's output is exactly the same, regardless of what unit scale they're on. So if it's on Ultra unit scale, its cannon shoots like 3 projectiles, each of which, you know, does however much damage. But the thing is, an infantry unit, regardless of the unit scale, gets hit by one of those shots, instant death, right? So the Necrofex Colossus is able to essentially dish out twice as much damage to us on normal unit scale as it does on Ultra, just because it doesn't need to hit as many entities. You know, its ammunition lasts a lot longer. Same sort of things with the Rotting Leviathan. Now, I believe that there might actually be a hidden value that multiplies the weapon strength. So, for example, on Ultra unit scale, I think that's considered weapon strength multiplier 1. So it would actually be a true 440 weapon strength damage. Now, on normal unit scale, I think it's at 0.5, which means that it's actually doing 220 damage. But here's the thing. A unit of infantry, usually speaking, don't have 220 health each. So since that damage is done in an area of effect and can crush through like multiple units, on Ultra unit scale, a Rotting Leviathan would kill, say, 4 or 5 people every time it attacks. And on normal unit scale, even though its weapon strength has been reduced, its melee attack is still the same, and so it would still kill the exact same number, making it twice as impactful in that situation. Same sort of thing with magic. Magic does not scale on unit scale. It does the same amount of damage regardless. So they have a massive advantage in this situation, and that's why it's increasingly difficult. But that doesn't mean it's impossible, and we'll do the best we can.
Get this done.
Doesn't matter about that banner, so it's not important. Generally speaking, banners, there's very few banners that I ever care about. I gave up caring about banners a long time ago. It's actually become a bit of a meme on the channel. Anyway, so let's see here. Now, the Hailstorm Rocket Battery is not going to be particularly useful for actually dishing out damage, but they do provide balance of power, because we need to inflict the army loss penalty on them. Well, that's useful. Doesn't matter that much. So what we might be better off doing is actually having the Hailstorm Rocket Battery, like, way off in the side somewhere. Like here. I just don't have them on fire at will. What that's going to do is their balance of power will be present. As long as they don't shoot, they're not going to waste balance of power. And, I mean, we could withdraw them from the battlefield, but we have 2 full stacks, plus the crap garrison, but... Oh yeah, we could withdraw them, but I just don't think we should. I think we should just leave them there, because if they want to send someone over there to attack it, it's going to take them time to do that. Oh, you know what's even better? Why don't we put them... I'm going to put them here. Right?
Hailstorm Rocket Battery!
I'm going to put them here, and I'm going to put you here too. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Okay. Now these guys will be hidden. We need to be close to our reinforcements, but also, as much as possible, checkerboard formation. It's really helped me a lot in my Marcus Wolfhart campaign. It's a very good formation for archers, especially if you're going up against big beasts like this. So we'll create some room in the back line for the other archers, which ideally it would be better if these guys were in the back line since they dish out more damage. But it's just a matter of logistics. We don't have time for that. And that guy there is immortal. If he gets killed, it's okay. So yeah, they're going to send some units over here, and the whole purpose of that is to split their army up. Yes! That's exactly what we wanted. Okay, I'm not going to withdraw these guys off the battlefield. I'm instead going to put them up here as a distraction. Like, I fully expect our guy here to get fucking wrecked. Oh, he's already gotten wrecked. Start making your way back over here. And what we do here is when they get close, just withdraw them. Okay, just pause it for a sec. Because there's just too much going on, and it's on a legendary difficulty. I can actually make use of it in this situation here. And we got a bunch of heroes that'll need to be up front. Some of them are going to have to be sacrificed. Now, the Lord, this guy here, let's try not to sacrifice him because I don't think he's immortal. I'm not sure. Okay. So, he broke. That's whatever. It's not good, but it's not bad either. Just... He had low health. What are you going to do? He's going to live. Alright. And what that's going to do is have them come at us staggering. That's what we wanted. See how much damage it does with this Necrofexes on normal unit scale? Absolutely wrecks our troops. That's it. Go for these guys here. This is why I didn't want to sacrifice them. Oh, withdraw them right at the start. Fireball. Feeling like I need to use that right now. Because we want these guys to get closer. What's going on with that? Cool. Staggering them out like this has really helped. Because if they come at us all in one big wave, like, we just can't kill them fast enough. But we've taken out like 5 units there. Just don't shoot. Just not going to do any damage. Just going to lose balance of power. And these guys here, tiny units, make for excellent cannon fodder. Fireball is actually reasonably good on this unit scale. Okay, yeah, just don't use it. Because it's not going to do anything. Sometimes using your units will actually lose the battle for you. You know, if it's, especially missile units. If it's not going to do any damage, just don't do anything. Hellstorm rocket batteries are infantry only, really. Okay. Basically want to let them get close, but not reach our front line. So, pin them down right there. I think that'd be good. And you've got one as well. Pin that guy down. Balance of power's moving in our favor. Go after the garrison there. Ooh, get the wizard out. Get the wizard out. No, they obstruct it. Just don't shoot them. Right, start getting the heroes back, because they've slowed them down. Look at this. All the big creatures are dead. Army losses. And there we go. Oh my god. Alright, so John won us this battle. Wasn't so much this, although that definitely helped. It was that. You have no idea how much of a difference that made. Because I fought this battle a couple of times before trying that out. I was like, you know, I'm going to put a unit over there and we'll see. I nearly gave up on this battle. But doing that, oh my god, I knew that there was a way to do this. I knew there was a way. Because the problem was I just couldn't kill their units fast enough. But it split their forces in half. And there we go. Yeah, I knew it wasn't evenly matched. Now, if I'm not mistaken, none of our units got wiped out. That guy had a close call, but he had a valuable role to play in just luring a whole bunch of their units over there, so that the archers, like, they can only dish out so much damage at a time, and you just want them to come in, you know, in small groups. And these guys here had no value to us in the battle at all, so we put them in a big lure. And yeah, no units, well, who cares about them? No units got wiped out. They're completely gone. Here you go, have some money. Oh, that's a lot of money. Well, you do need the replenishment. Look, I won that battle. Oh, you're taking attrition anyway, so you're not going to get any. And there you go. Looks like your campaign's going fine, apart from that.
The men urge me to slay you.
I don't know how long you've been at war with them. I can only assume, because it's not this Total War campaign, is it? No, it definitely isn't, because you're not at war with Hitza. I can only assume that you don't want to be at war with them. Well, there you go. So they still exist. Oh man, I've just won that whole war for you with that. Yeah, you took the Awakening, and then Luthor Harkon came back to retake it, and he would have. Yeah. Anyway, that's done. I'm pretty happy with that result. So I hope you guys enjoyed that battle. I hope you learned something from it. I certainly did. Next time I'm in that situation, I am definitely going to pull that strategy again, because that was amazing. The difference between that and some of my previous attempts, like, they would just roll over me, and I was just like, this battle's fucking impossible. And then do that, and it's like, okay, well, actually, it is possible. You just got to find the trick. There's always a trick to getting them. Anyway, that's the end of this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time, fuckers.